All right, guys, how's it going? So I've been out and I've had my coffee and I've reviewed the Spanish football dailies for you. They're not here behind me because there was nothing really that I needed to bring to your attention today. I did buy them though, look, just so you can see. There's the 3 Spanish football dailies. But what I do is, if I don't need them to show you something, I prefer to leave them in the cafe, for the workmen. I don't know, it's just like, what's the point of coming home going, look, guys, there's nothing in them and putting them in a bin, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I did review them. Obviously, I'm looking at the moment for any coverage to do with Trent Alexander-Arnold, Real Madrid, maybe keeping an eye on Zubimendi, Cuba, Milli Vanilli, Valencia, etc., etc. So we check those every day for you. Right, there was quite a few things in there about Liverpool. Each of the Spanish dailies I bought today were all touching on Liverpool's performance last night. There was nothing in there to do with Trent, nothing in there to do with any of the players mentioned. Purely to do with Liverpool's performance last night. There was also no dramatic writing about Real Madrid today, no emphasis on needing reinforcements, which is obviously important, because even if they don't mention Trent Alexander-Arnold, you know yourself, if you've been following my videos for the last few weeks, that the Spanish dailies have been saying how Real Madrid need to strengthen that right-back position, centre defence, you know what I mean? But they're not really saying anything since their result the other night, so we'll continue to monitor things. So just very, very quickly, just in case you're interested in what they had to say about Liverpool last night. Darwin extends Liverpool's perfect record. Leipzig were outplayed in all aspects of the game by a red team on a roll. Then it's like the match report kind of thing. We don't really need to know that. Another article, Liverpool is unstoppable. The best red start in history. The Premier League leader is not at the top by chance. Slots Liverpool is unstoppable, both in domestic competition and in Europe. With 7 wins in 8 league matches, the Reds achieved their 3rd consecutive Champions League victory in Leipzig. Only Aston Villa in Europe keeps up the pace. This is the first time in Liverpool's history that they have won 11 of the first 12 matches of the season. Then they go on to talk about the game, and they say Slot has managed to keep all his attacking players engaged. Liverpool had to face their particular challenge in October, facing Chelsea, Leipzig and Arsenal. After reaching the top of the respective standings in England and Europe, they now face the most challenging stage of all, visiting the Emirates. The possibility of widening the gap with the Gunners is something few imagined when Klopp announced his departure. It was very good writing there. I would agree with that statement, wouldn't you? And then the other one, the last one, was Darwin Núñez saves Liverpool's perfect record. The Reds win in Leipzig and take the lead. Talking about the game, which obviously you don't need to know about. Leipzig had no luck, blah, blah, blah. Liverpool took a well-deserved and hard-fought victory. So there's no point reading the match reports to you from each, you know what I mean? So I'm just showing you that, the Spanish at the moment think Liverpool are the fucking team, really. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I like that little reference there about, people probably didn't think that Arne Slot could come in and do as well as he's done. I'll be the first to admit it. I didn't think that he was going to come in and bomb, but you'd be like, surely you were a little bit apprehensive going into this new season with a new manager after everything Jurgen's done for us. You're like, what's this new fella going to do? Do you know what I mean? So far, so good. I mean, up until the Chelsea game, I was like, well, let's see how we do against Chelsea. I saw the Chelsea, Leipzig, Arsenal now. I mean, if we beat Arsenal, we get a result against them, you know what I mean? I don't like to say it, but you know what I mean? So I'll be very positive, put it that way. So that's all to tell you, really, guys, in the Spanish papers today. So, like I say, I'm reviewing the Spanish papers on a daily basis for you at the moment, purely because of the contract situation with Trent and Real Madrid. More so, not because I expect to see something in the Spanish press. I think we will see something. We're coming up towards the end of the month now, so I think we will see stuff before that game between Liverpool and Real Madrid. Whether it's genuine or not, we'll have to try and work out between us at the time. But I'm doing it more so because that clique of LFC journalists, they want you to believe that the Real Madrid are all over this situation, that there's non-stop reporting in Spain. And if you've been following these briefings in the morning, these Spanish paper reviews, you'll see that's not the case. And that's what I'm trying to do to you. I'm trying to show you the difference in reporting between, the UK and Spain. Do you know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. Right, I'm off. That's it. So if you appreciate this video, please thumbs up the video. If you have a comment, then please leave a comment. I don't think there's much to comment really, other than it's nice to see positive writing about Liverpool Football Club and Alan Slot. And if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, hit the super thanks button. That's the love heart under the video. And I will give you a shout out in tomorrow's morning briefing. All right, guys, I'm doing a live stream on here this afternoon at 1 p.m. UK time. I haven't thought about this evening, what time I'm going to do this evening, but I will do one tonight. But 1 o'clock this afternoon if you're around. All right, cheers, guys.